Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us on this Friday. School started on Wednesday. It's been a busy week so far. We have Captain Brian Sanders of the Community Services Division to speak with us about the efforts and some of the work that our school resource officers have been doing this week. We also have with us Chief of Charlotte-Mecklenburg School System Law Enforcement, Chief of Police Lisa Mangum, who's going to be available to answer questions as well. Again, we're going to start off with Captain Brian Sanders.
Good afternoon. I'm going to go over a couple incidents that we had this week at a couple of different high schools, and we'll take some questions after that. At Mallard Creek High School, around 1:45 in the afternoon, we had two subjects in an altercation. One of the subjects pulled a necklace off the other. Struggle ensued, and administration, or the administrative personnel at the school, was able to detain or get a hold of one of the subjects. They searched the book bag of that subject and located a stolen firearm out of, the gun was stolen out of Shelby. So there was, and that suspect is a juvenile, so obviously we can't release any other information on that. Another incident was at West Mecklenburg High School, where a subject was heard threatening another. Subsequent search of that child's book bag located a BB gun, and that child was charged appropriately for that. Another incident was this morning at West Charlotte High School, where we had a 911 caller, a citizen call and say that she saw what appeared to be three or four subjects around a particular vehicle that appeared to be on school property with firearms. The Metro Division responded to that, located the vehicle, and were able to, based on some information that they gathered on scene, they were able to search that car and located 3 different firearms in that vehicle. One subject has been arrested out of that case, and he is a juvenile as well. So that's that incident, and we do appreciate the citizen calling in for that particular incident. Another incident we had was at Harding High School yesterday, and it carried over into today. We had a couple students get into another altercation. That incident was broken up. The SROs and Freedom Division got control of that situation pretty quickly. Those students were sent home. As they returned today, another fight took place, and again, we were able to take care of that situation as well. Those students have since been suspended, and with Freedom and SRO and school law enforcement getting control of that situation as well. As you can tell, it's been a very busy week for the first 3 days of school, and it's the first time we've had full attendance at our schools in, over a year now. So, but what we do have is we have great work by our student resource officers, exceptional collaboration with Charlotte-Mecklenburg Schools law enforcement, and the patrol divisions responded to these incidents as well. So great work there, and I can't stress enough how important it is for our citizens, if they see anything, just like happened this morning at West Charlotte, to call 911. But give us as much information as possible, because we don't know what the intent there was, but we do know we have 3 guns and an arrest out of that case, so on school grounds. So very, very important for anybody and everybody to call us. And that includes other students to talk to their SRO, talk to their teacher, talk to their parents. It's imperative that if communication from students while they're at home experience a threat or hear of something, that the parents make contact with the school officials or law enforcement so that we can get on that as soon as possible. Any questions regarding that? No questions? Okay, thank you.
Hey, good afternoon. I am here representing CMS, and just want first and foremost to say that our safety is our most highest priority, and we will continue to be committed to keeping our students safe. I think today and the past since Wednesday, it has shown that the work between all the law enforcement agencies and all of our school administrators Working together, we're able to stop many crimes from taking place and certainly preventing any injuries at our schools. So I think that is a very positive that we can take away from this. We will always stay committed to this concept, and going forward, we'll continue to initiate our random safety screenings. We're hoping to start that within the next week, and that, too, we hope will deter any more of these kind of activities.
Thank you, Chief. And before we break today, any questions for either of our speakers? Okay, to our media partners and to the community watching, again, you can make those requests anonymously. Those tips anonymously, 704-334-1600. Crime Stoppers, you can give us that information anonymously as well as potentially get paid for that information. Thank you.